Alrighty, everybody, here we are finally in the morning hours of March the 5th. To be exact, 5 o'clock and 25 minutes. This little fancy wonderland, now in Ultra HD, has been going on since 4 o'clock and 30 minutes, I believe, in the morning here, when I started to check on the clock. And this is now also to be forecasted to last at least till 9 o'clock this morning, if not even later. And we're looking at 4th Avenue right over here. These are more likely just most parts my own footprints. We are 4th Avenue downtown, the corner of Church Street, and this is definitely the furthest out there in the year towards a spring month, we can say, by being March the 5th. This is pretty much the latest I can ever recall here in Nashville that we have gotten ever any kind of winter weather situation here, and most definitely snow. And just to let you know, our signature building, LMC Tower, stands right over here. This is now March the 5th in downtown, as dead as you can probably get it. Mayor Caldine has announced last evening in the news that you don't have to be out there, don't be out there, and encouraged all workers to be easy on themselves, employers as well as employees. And for as far as we can see here in Middle Tennessee, it is exactly what it is on Capitol Hill. We're just hearing the echoes of the lights, which are basically just doing exactly that, playing to themselves. And as highly unusual as it is, we'll have that at least guaranteed for the next 2 days to come. It will be going until this Saturday in the morning hours, until we finally go with this weather here above freezing. So until then, this is what it will be looking at. We'll have us a little whiteout here going on all the way till probably 9 o'clock this morning, maybe 10, with ongoing snow. This whole thing may just stick, and I haven't hardly seen, by the way, any snow trucks in here. And this is going to be very interesting to see how this whole thing is going to be waxing up for us. The good news is, this time, as unlikely as it is, we did not start out as we've seen it in the Nashville on ice, this whole winter report that I made for this whole week there, where we started out with ice and therefore there was the disaster. No, we'll got just a little rain, slightly winter mix, and then straight up into snow again for March the 5th, a first time ever in at least my books, as far as I can think of. Maybe somebody else in the comments, more than welcome, by the way, to rate, subscribe, and do your thing up in there, and let somebody know if I might be wrong, if we have in this last 20 plus years seen anything else ever like it. I doubt it, but we're usually spreading a whole lot of warm weather, tourism usually in full swing, but this is about as rare as it is and as good as it gets. Real heavy snow, at least a part of the snowstorm, have been spared for us, as wind chill and wind gusts have been in upper readings in other states where this whole thing already took place. Looked a lot worse than what they are coming down for us. So it looks like a mild winter impression for us here right now. Cars most definitely taking it easy on the roads. So we'll see how this whole thing comes to play. We'll definitely might have some daytime shots coming up later on again. And there's round 3 or 4, sort of like lost count with this whole thing, of our Nashville, Tennessee downtown winter wonderland. And well, put your arms in the air and let us know who is ready for spring. See you on the next part.